Hello, my friend. Time to record a video sharing about my recent few days. A lot has happened. I talked to Gemini on my way here last night, and somehow it just didn't get saved. I was thinking, man, I didn't have time to journal on my laptop. I'll just use Gemini. I talked to Gemini and let Gemini, create that journal entry. I just copy and paste to my Notion journal page. So at least I have documentation of what happened, what was on my mind, stuff like that. But yeah, as I mentioned, it didn't get saved, but that's okay. I just really enjoyed that practice as a practice, solely, purely, but nothing else, because it didn't get saved. Nobody would hear what I shared in that, period of time. Other than myself, I felt really great about what I shared with Gemini, like my expression, my articulation, just my communication skills were feeling great. You know how it feels when you are like talking so smoothly. You feel like you are in the zone. You are in the flow state. I believe that. I do. I experienced that myself. That's why I believe it. So yeah, even though it didn't get saved, I just practiced, and I get encouraged a lot with, how I felt about how I did. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like all this practice has helped me to become a better narrator, articulator, communicator, speaker, whatever you call it. I just feel like I have improved. I have made progress. Because that's the one thing that, bothers people and discourages people, stops people from trying, doing, practicing more. Whatever that craft might be, speaking, dancing, painting, growing plants, gardening, driving, whatever that might be, music, DJing. You're gonna get discouraged, and you are going to just doubt yourself whether this time and effort worth it. Does that make sense? Like, you have done it so many times, yet you don't see much progress. You don't see yourself becoming better at it. You get so frustrated. You just doubted yourself. Oh man, maybe I'm not for it. I just don't got it. I just feel the lack in me, and I'm not for this. I often feel that. That's why I just want to take the time to share how I felt honestly with you and encourage you. That is the normal way. That's how I felt during the process. Many times I doubted myself, and experience like last night encouraged me greatly. I just realized all the efforts, all the repetitions didn't happen in vain. You know what I'm saying? Every reps just made me a better speaker, a better articulator. And I couldn't be happier, because this is a skill I want to, master for so many years. And now I just feel more comfortable and more comfortable when I turn on the camera, or when I just speak with a person. I don't feel stressed as much, and I don't feel inconfident as much. I feel quite excited most of the time. I still feel that lack sometimes, and that's why I need to share this. I want to be raw and empowering by sharing my authentic feelings, processes of the journey. This is going to be just another warm-up and practice for me. I'm going to share what happened in recent 30-40 hours in my next video. Today is February 15th, 2026. See you there. 停止录像。